Wow. What a crowd in North Carolina. All right, let's be safe now. We've got a big crowd, so if you need to leave suddenly, we've got exits this way, exit this way, and exits this way. And if any of you need to use the restrooms, and if you have any questions, go to the Philadelphia Convention where all the Democrats are. You know, on January the 5th, 2013, I came to Raleigh as an outsider because our government here in the state was broken. We owed the federal government $2.6 billion for unemployment. We had a $500 million missed forecast in Medicaid spending. Our teachers had not been given pay raises for 5 years. We had a deficit of several $100 million. Our economy was the 5th highest unemployment rate in the United States of America just 3 years ago. So it took an outsider with a great team of people coming to Raleigh to make a difference. And the first thing we did was we paid off our debt to Washington, D.C. of $2.6 billion. Another thing we did, we decided to lower income tax so we compete against South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, Texas, Indiana, the rest of the great states of the United States. And we're getting jobs again now in North Carolina. And the third thing we do, which is a promise that I made, our teachers now have gotten the largest pay increases in the United States of America. Now, let me tell you briefly why this election is so important to me and why we need someone from the outside to clean up Washington, D.C. There you go. We're paying them more. Let me tell you why we need an outsider. We need an outsider because right now as governor, I'm responsible for the public safety of North Carolina, and yet we have no idea about the Syrian refugees coming into our country. President Obama is not communicating with this governor, with the head of our patrol, with the head of public safety. Even with the FBI does not know who's coming into North Carolina from Syria. That's not right. That's why we need an outsider. Let me tell you another reason why we need an outsider. Is we believe in North Carolina that there should be no such things as sanctuary cities. No sanctuary cities in North Carolina. We need a president who understands we don't need any sanctuary cities in the United States of America. Let me also tell you why we need an outsider. If you talk to any small businessman right now or woman, you see that the insurance rates, the medical insurance rates are going up 30% this past year. People are paying $20,000 and $25,000 since Obamacare has been enacted. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a new president from the outside who will end Obamacare. Let me tell you why else we need an outsider. We need an outsider because we have farmers right now. And please raise your hand if you're a farmer in North Carolina. We love you. We have farmers right now that are working every day. It's the heart of our economy in North Carolina. And yet President Obama is wanting to put new regulations and take over North Carolina waters and North Carolina streams. Ladies and gentlemen, those are North Carolina waters. They are not Washington, D.C. waters. One more reason why we need an outsider. We need an outsider because we've got a Washington right now that is going nuts regarding how they want to increase our energy bills. If we implement the current administration's energy policy, every one of you will be paying energy bills of over $300 more a year. We cannot afford that. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a common sense energy policy for the United States of America, and that's going to take an outsider to clean up Washington, D.C., right here for North Carolina. Now, not only do we need an outsider, we also need another type of leader to help Mr. Trump. And that is a person that I've been glad to get to know because we were elected in the same year as governors of two great states. First of all, North Carolina is the greatest state in the United States of America. But I'll tell you, a close second is a great state of Indiana. And that's because they've had a great governor by the name of Mike Pence. And what did you think of the job that Mike Pence did during the Republican convention? Was that not incredible? I've known Mike Pence. Both me and Richard Burr have known Mike Pence, and this is a man of great courage. He's a problem solver. He's visionary. He's a great family man. He's a great husband. He's a great dad. His daughter is named Charlotte, so you know she's good. And let me tell you this, Mike Pence is going to be one heck of a great vice president of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my deepest honor to introduce the next vice president of the United States of America, Indiana Governor